YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Chloe. I am a part/full-time niche reseller on eBay, Poshmark, ThriftUp, Depop, Curtsy, and The Real. If you're not new here, welcome back, and thanks for coming back. I am a full-time college student, so I do this for a job, because money. If you like reseller-related content, including hauls, what's sold, how-tos, all that good stuff, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I would so appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you find yourself enjoying yourself at any point in this video, hit that ding thumbs up button. And I would also greatly appreciate it. Wow, so this is going to be my first bins haul on this channel. This was a super unplanned bins trip. I used to go to the bins all the time, y'all. I went to the LA bins. I loved the LA bins until they made their new changes, which it was weird that they decided to change it. So basically the LA bins, if you don't know, they used to be like normal bins, just at limited capacity. So you go in, you wait in line, and when if you get there on time, then you're that one person. If not, then, you have to wait outside until someone comes out and then you go in. And you basically, everyone gets a cart. So there's as many people in there as there are carts, and there's more bins than there are people, and they're constantly rotating. So it was literally like a normal bins day, but limited capacity. But in January of 2021, they changed it to like rotation schedule that a lot of the other bins have. So I don't know, like it's like a number system, you get a number, and I hadn't gone in a while in the fall because I was busy with school and I had a lot of stuff already and dollar days and stuff, so I didn't go, and then they made the changes, and I'm like, well, now it's not even worth it. So yeah, so I missed the bins, but I actually went to the Santa Ana bins, which are down in Orange County, California, and these bins are $2.49 a pound. The LA bins are $2.29 a pound, last I checked. And I went to the Santa Ana bins once before, and it was like literally right after COVID opening, so it was like June of 2020, and it was stressful because it was 20 minutes in, and then everyone had to check out in that 20 minutes, and then you get back out, back in line, they rotate, you go back in. Usually I was like, I don't want to do that, right? So I went once and didn't go back, but then one of my friends from college wanted to go thrifting with me because she knows I'm a reseller, and she's like, all the stuffs. So I was like, okay, if you can handle it, like I'll take you to the bins. And we were short on time, so we didn't have a ton of time because we ate breakfast and everything, and we had an event to go to. And so we were only there for like 20 minutes at the most, and it was a lot for her, and love her to death for enduring it with me. But I was like, I warned her, I was like, the bins aren't for everyone, like they're stressful, it's a lot, but they didn't have the time limit, so it was just like go in like normal bins. And their bins are outdoor, like there's a roof over it, but it's outdoors, so it's loud and stuff, and those bins are a little more feisty. Like the people there are a little more feisty than the LA ones. So yeah, but I ended up getting, I want to say like 20 pounds, and it was basically, I got $26 for 16 items. So my cost of good is $1.63. So that's another thing, is I can get stuff on dollar days for $1, and they're about the same stuff, not a whole ton greater really. And the bins are far, and their rules suck, and it takes more out of me. So that's kind of why I've resorted to dollar days and dollar days only. But it was fun to go to the bins. I missed it, and I got some stuff that I was like, yeah, should I have gotten this? But I was short on time. So as far as I know, nothing has flaws. I did try to do pretty well with flaws, but we'll see. But I only brought home 16 items, so I actually think there's a couple more than that. I think I have 18 here, because 2 of these are from Dollar Days, and somehow they got in this bin, but here you go. Okay, these 2 things are from Dollar Days. So I got this cute little bag. I don't know the brand or anything, but it's mustard yellow, which is like a color for the season. This is the, there you go, logo. I don't know what that is, but, this is getting stuck. I can't open it. Okay. It says Kate and Alex. Does anybody know that brand? Kate and Alex, Cataro, Italian design. So I don't know, I picked it up for style. I thought it was so cute. The inside is a little dirty, it just has some stainings, but the outside exterior is in perfect condition. Like it looks like nobody ever took this outside on the outside, and it's a cute little crossbody. So for style alone, I think I could get at least $15 for this. I just thought it was so cute, and now that I have a light box, like this kind of stuff is super easy to photograph, and it's super easy to inventory it because I just put it in a bin. I don't actually have to put it in my app and everything, so it doesn't take me as long. So, yeah. Oh, that was fun. I'll look up the brand later. Most of the stuff has been comped, but a couple of it has not, so sorry about that in advance. Okay, next up is just this pair of Sam Edelman heels. These were $1. I don't know that I would have picked this up for like regular thrift store prices because they're heels and I don't really sell these very well, but they were Sam Edelman and they're just a basic They're a basic pair of black pumps. And yeah, so there's a little like bead for Sam Edelman. And then obviously you get the big logo here. And they're a pointy toe, which is always fun. And they're just, like I said, they're just a basic pair. So I think they're a staple in every woman's closet needs a pair of black heels. And these ones were cute. The inside is a little worn, but the outside exterior leather and everything is in like great condition. And the bottom is in really good condition too. So, but you can see there's a little bit of lifting of the leather like here and on this side too. But overall, for $1, heck yeah, they're in a size 8.5. So if they were my size, I'd probably keep them. Just because, like I said, you can never go wrong with a pair of black heels. So, okay, so everything here is from the bins. I took out a couple things that were for myself, but overall. Okay, first up is this kids item. Rarely do I pick up kids, but at the bins, I couldn't say no. It's just this Mickey Mouse little hoodie. So cute. And I can put this in my light box as well. And this is from the actual parks, I think. I think it's, yeah, it's Disney Parks. You can see there. So it'll be worth a little bit more money. And it's just so cute. It's a kid's extra small. And I don't know, I love Disney, and then kids, like, oh, this is so cute. Like, this is what makes me want children, and then I'm like, ah, never mind. Like, I think about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just kidding. Okay, next up, I love picking up this kind of stuff at the bins, too, because, like, this is less than $1, obviously. Like, my cost of good came out to $1.63 because I got some, like, jeans and stuff, but, yeah, this is just a bikini top. The brand isn't a brand I knew. The brand is Kona Soul, so I have a feeling it's just like an online boutique brand, but this is just so cute. Little bikini top, super easy to photograph and list. Take me like a minute to do both. And yeah, I just thought that was fun. You know, maybe like 10, 15 bucks for that. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Now, I got quite a bit of heavier items. I usually don't at the bins. I try not to, but I don't know. That's just what I found. And like I said, I was kind of in a rush. So this is a pair of black jeans. The brand is Free Assembly. I felt like I had heard this brand sounded familiar to me, but I wasn't sure, so I picked it up. Don't follow my lead. Okay, size 4. Like I said, I did not have time to look up comps, so... And then the brand, or the style name is 90s Straight. That's what ultimately made me go with it, because it's 90. It said 90s on it, and I was like, 90s. People like that. So, and the tag here is made out of 100% recycled polyester. So I don't know. It gave the brand some street cred. They're 90s. They're high-rise. For $1.63, can't go wrong. And they're just a pair of black jeans. You know, everyone needs a pair of black jeans. So... Next up is a pair, a staple for me, is Victoria's Secret Pink. It's just a pair of sweats. So a pair of like chunky sweats. They're obviously an older style. These are from 2012 because these type of sweats were like super in when I was in middle school, high school. So you all know that tag. And then they're just a pair of sweats and they say pink, what is it, 1986, right. And yeah, they're just a pair of long sweats. I was gonna send these into Flip, but I think there might be a flaw somewhere. I don't remember what the ultimate decision to not was. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just decided that they wouldn't make me as much on Flip, so I decided to sell them. But yeah, Flip I'm starting to use. It's a newer consignment app, and I have so much junk. Y'all already know. I talk about it all the time. So I started it, and it's going pretty well so far. So, yeah. Okay, next up is a pair of men's jeans. I don't really, like I said, I don't really pick up men's and kids that often unless it just kind of falls into my lap. But I don't go seeking it out. So I don't go to the kids section. I typically don't go to the men's section. Occasionally I go to the men's jeans because you can find some women's jeans there and like some Levi's and stuff. But yeah, but since they're in the bins, they were there and I got them. I actually didn't pull these out. My friend did. I was like, oh, Paxton, like these look really nice. And I was like, okay. And they are the skinny, and they're 34 by 32, which is like a very common size for men. So I thought these would do pretty well. And I actually sell packs on pretty well. So these are a distressed little, like, kind of mini distress, busted knee type of thing. The thing about brands like PacSun and that stuff, like, people know that. They know their size, and that's what they're looking for. Like, when I was in high school, only wore PacSun jeans, and if they didn't have my size and the style I wanted at the store, I would look online. I would look on Poshmark, and I would literally search, like, Bullhead or PacSun Uber High Rise light wash skinny jean, or the Vintage Icon light wash skinny jean. Like, I would search the exact style name because I knew what I wore, I knew what fit me, and I knew what I liked. And that was that. So yeah, so that kind of stuff I like picking up because I know people like me look for that stuff. And it's not super expensive, right? Like retail, these were probably $50, but you could get them on a sale that was like buy one, get one free denim on Black Friday or something, and you could get 2 for $50. So I'll probably list as like $35 and take offers. Next up are just a cute pair of like printed pants. I just thought they were cute. I don't know why I got them, to be honest. The brand, I think this is CB. I'm not positive. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but I thought these were really cute. It's just like a dark navy blue, but floral. I know printed pants aren't always the biggest move, but like they were navy, and I don't know. Sometimes I just do things, guys. Yeah. And like I said, you know, it's never good to go sourcing when you're rushed because like you don't think everything through. But these do have a style number on them, so that was another like, okay, well they're cool enough to have a style number, so maybe there's something. I don't know. But I don't know. My logic is a little skewed if you couldn't tell. So I got quite a bit of men's, I feel like. I got a couple men's like t-shirts and stuff too. So this is just a men's basic tee. I love selling basics, especially men's stuff. Men's basics do pretty well for me, and men aren't as like, I don't want to say like stingy, but like they'll usually buy stuff full price or they don't have an issue. Like a lot of time women's will be like, when are you shipping this? When are you shipping this? Can you ship this tomorrow? And like they literally like, they buy it and then 5 hours later they're like, why hasn't this shipped? And I'm like, dude, it's 9 p.m. Like, relax. But I just feel like men are like less work, honestly, when it comes to buying stuff online. So that is one reason I like selling men's. And I think there's also just less men, so there's less potential for problems, obviously. But yeah, men doesn't sell that well for me compared to what other people say. Like, other people are like, oh, men's does sell well for me. And like, honestly, I got rid of a ton of my men's stuff because it just wasn't selling. But I think I've kind of figured out what does sell men's-wise, and even that stuff that I'm like, sometimes it sells, but, you know. All right. Next up is a Paige long sleeve. I got quite a bit of like heavy, like wintry stuff. I don't know. That's just what I found, and I thought they were cute. So this is just Paige, which usually is like denim, but I just thought this was cute. I think this brand is sold at like Nordstrom or Macy's or something. I don't think I'll get a whole ton for this, but this is one of my favorite colors, if you didn't know. I love this color. I buy so much stuff in this color because I just really like it. And I thought the neck, like being like fake laced, is cute with the little holes and V-neck, and it's like, you know, show off a little of the boobage here, you know. And it's size large, so I thought that was just a comfy, and it's comfort wear. And even though, you know, like we're starting to get vaccinated and we're starting to open up and people are starting to go out more, like I don't think comfy wear is going anywhere. Like, does anyone else feel like that? Like, I feel like we've all realized that it's okay to wear sweats to the store, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, I've always been one to, like, wear sweats to the store. But I feel like some people are always like, no, I have to look, like, I have to put mascara on if I'm going to the store. Like, you know, and I think some people have realized, like, why? What's the point? You know, I'd much rather be comfortable. And so I really don't think comfy wear is going anywhere. And, like, if you look at some of the, like, designers, like, the stuff is geared towards, like, comfort wear, like, honestly. And so I don't think it's going anywhere, and I think COVID has really, you know, pushed that fashion trend. So I'm totally cool with it. Yep. All right, next up is a Chenille sweater. I picked this up purely off of style. This is another PacSun brand. LA Hearts is a PacSun house brand, and I sell it sometimes I don't. If I really like the style and it's cheap, I'll pick it up. But I just thought this was so cute. I love this chenille type sweaters, and then it's got a scalloped hem too. See, it's got the little scalloping at the bottom. I thought it was so cute. Again, out of season, but honestly, like, I sell stuff year round. I sold a Christmas sweater in last July, and then I sold the swimsuit in November. So, you know, people buy what they need. Like, you know, maybe they're going bottom of the equator, or, you know, maybe they're, in California like me, and it's hot in December, so, you know, or it's raining in July. You never know. Next up is still a mystery. I think this is kind of fun. So I still don't know what this is. So what I mean by that is the tag here is cut out and there's an RN number. It's also kind of like a chenille-y sweater, not quite, but it's got like it's kind of got like distressing, I don't know what you call this, when it's like fuzzy popping out. Like it's not, this isn't a flaw, was made like this. But it's a chunky sweater with the chunky buttons and the chunky v-neck. This is one of those cute things you could wear with like a bralette under, and like leggings and a bralette, and then just button like the top two and then leave it open or something, or leave the top one unbuttoned and the bottom's buttoned. That was a super cute fashion trend like over the fall winter, especially with the comfort wear. So I picked this up purely off style. It does have like a tag with the RN number. Like I said, I didn't look up anything at the store, and it also has a style number, so that's why I just decided to pick it up. And I have photographed this, but I haven't listed it, so I still don't know what it is. So I'm kind of intrigued to figure out what it is. It's a mystery. What do you guys think it is? Does it look like, do you have an idea of like, see, if I were to see this, I would say like Urban Outfitters. Obviously it's not Urban Outfitters because it would be 66170, but this looks like an Urban Outfitters piece to me. So yeah, I don't know. You tell me, what do you think it looks like? Do you have an idea? Okay, next up, I got quite a bit of graphic tees. This one was just funny. Trust me, I watch Grey's Anatomy. I'm basically a surgeon. I love picking up graphic tees like this because they're just so fun. Like, I pick up Netflix tees and like Stranger Things, Harry Potter, all that stuff. I picked up some Riverdale ones. They both sold. Like, I just think they're so fun. I actually have not watched Grey's Anatomy, so, but I know I have a lot of friends that do, and it's like a big cult, like the Grey's Anatomy watchers, you know. Next up, I had no idea what this was, but I thought it was cool. It says never broke again. I wish that was me. Sorry, Chloe, being self-employed, you never know. But they have their own website, so it's neverbrokeagain.com, so I haven't done my research yet, but I will. Has anyone ever heard of this brand? I don't know, it was just a pink t-shirt, never broke again. I thought it was cool. A cool thing to look into. I like picking up stuff sometimes just to like learn new things, especially since I get a lot of stuff for so cheap. Like $1 investment to figure out what a brand is, like I don't care, you know, that's less than a candy bar. So next up, another new to me, but it honestly looked like a Revolve brand. I'm not positive, I really don't think it is, but it looked like something that would be. So this is just me holding it up is not going to do justice, but it's like a little cross front, like super v-neck. It's a little bigger than it's hanging, so you kind of have to pull it to the side. Like it's more like this. So it just covers your boobies, and then it's like right here kind of. And it's like a choker. So it's got the choker neck and it's black and ribbed. So the brand is Color Swatch. This looks like a tag that would be sold at Revolve. Personally, to me, that's what it looks like. But again, I have not done my research yet. It has a style number, so if anything, I'm assuming it's like a boutique sold on Shopteeks or something online like that. So yeah, I will do my research and I will figure it out. Okay, another graphic tee, another men's tee. These kind of stuff I love picking up too. This is just an IPA t-shirt. I hate IPA. You're gross. Yep, I said that out loud. One of my best friends is like obsessed with IPA, and he like hates on me because I won't drink it. It's so disgusting. The brand is like rubbed out, so I have no idea what the brand is, but it doesn't matter. It's just a graphic tee. So I'll probably list this on eBay for like $14.99. And I'll expect it to sell there, not Poshmark. Like, most of my graphic stuff, honestly, like, majority of my men's stuff that, like, isn't jeans, sells on eBay. Another men's tee, I don't know why I'm obsessed with these, like, long sleeve t-shirts, like, the customized, but they're, like, surf tees. So they're sold at, like, the beaches and stuff. The brand is Comfort Colors, which is just, like, an online brand that you can customize your stuff. So it's called the Ron John Surf Shop at Cocoa Beach. I actually don't know where Cocoa Beach is. Does it say back here? No, it does not. It just says custom surfboards, Cocoa Beach. So I don't know. I don't think that's a Southern California beach. Maybe it's Florida or NorCal. I don't know. You tell me. Do you know? But yeah, I just love stuff like that. Like I said, I don't know, I have like 3 of these. I think one of them's sold. I think I still have another one that I got at the San Luis Obispo bins. I guess people don't like them because they get sent to the bins apparently. Most of these didn't have Goodwill tags on them though, so I'm pretty sure they were all raw donations. Next up is a Game of Thrones t-shirt. It says Stark and it's got the little Game of Thrones thing here. And yeah, it's just Game of Thrones, HBO, extra large. Yep, nothing too fancy about it. Again, this is the kind of stuff that I pick up at the bins. I just love it. Because when you're searching, it's like super easy. You're like, thump, 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 ew. And it's like an easy 20 bucks, you know? Obviously before fees and stuff. But for $1.63 and I can make profit 15 bucks on that, like heck yeah. And t-shirts are so easy to picture. Like you take a front of the back. You take a picture of the front, turn it over, take a picture of the back, take a picture of any flaws if there are any, take a picture of this, and take a picture of the side tag if there is any. But usually on t-shirts, all the information's up here. So I literally have to take 4 pictures, and then to list it, I put in my template, put in the size, put in the brand, done. Like, it's so easy. So I like t-shirts for that reason. There's so much less time. I didn't even show you this. This is from a video game. I don't know if the name of the video game is Bethesda or what, but it says Bethesda. My friend that was there is like she's a big gamer, and she told me it's from a video game, so I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't know what it was, so I was like, okay, sure, let's do it. A lot of my friends are gamers, and I'm not, so I'm out of the loop. Next up is an Urban Outfitters t-shirt. It's literally just a plain t-shirt, but like I just said, I love listing t-shirts. You know, they're not always a huge return, like not as much as other stuff, but they're so easy and they're so fun and they're great for bundling. So yeah, just Urban Outfitters size small. It has a little pinhole from the tag. Somebody put a little pinhole there, but I don't imagine that being an issue because obviously you can't even tell. So I took a picture of it and I will disclose that obviously, but I don't see that being an issue in any way. Okay, next up, another Urban Outfitters piece. I've literally found this flannel in like 4 different colors. I have 2. I kept 2 of them for myself, but this one was a little too small. I tried it on and it didn't fit me, but I did originally want it for myself. So it's a Bdg Flannel. If you don't know, Bdg is a Urban Outfitters house brand. I, as y'all know, love Urban Outfitters. I sell it quite a bit. So, and this is just like their basic house flannel. Like I said, I have like 2 colors in my own closet, and then I think I've sold 1 of these in this color, in another color. I think it was on eBay actually. Might have been on Mercari actually. I don't know. Memory of a hamster, dude. Don't ask me. Okay, this was kind of like a, I don't know why I picked this up. It was a very spur of the moment decision, and I just ended up doing it. But it's obviously really old. It's a Victoria's Secret shirt. And it just says Love Pink 86. But I do know like spell out stuff like had a moment because Emma Chamberlain wore like a Gap spell out sweatshirt. So I don't know. Maybe like spell out pink will come back. I don't know. Obviously it's a t-shirt. I'm not going to get a whole ton of money for this. But I sell Victoria's Secret and Victoria's Secret pink really well. Even the basics, like even the t-shirts. I sell them pretty well. So I'm not, you know, too worried about that. Okay. Next up is another PacSun piece. As you guys can tell, just from watching this video, my bread and butter is, you know, PacSun, Urban Outfitters, sometimes Anthropologie, but more urban, sometimes Free People, but more urban, Zara, American Eagle, like, it's all those, you know, teeny bopper mall brands. Like, that's my bread and butter. That's what sells really well for me. So this is another PacSun piece. This is Kendall and Kylie. A little tip if you don't know. So there are 2 Kendall and Kylie brands. One of them is super expensive, sold at Revolve. The other one is sold at PacSun. This one is the one that's sold at PacSun. So it's Kendall ampersand Kylie. So if the ampersand is there, it's the PacSun brand. And if it's Kendall plus Kylie, it is sold at Revolve, TJ Maxx, and I think somewhere else. And that one typically retails for a lot more money. So this is the lower end, doesn't retail for as much, still has a following. PacSun still has a following. Like I said, people search out those kind of brands. Like I know I do when I'm shopping. Like that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for, you know, recently I started looking for Free People stuff, but that just wasn't what I wore. You know, stuff expensive. Because I like what I like, and when I was shopping retail, I didn't shop that stuff retail, you know? I shopped PacSun and Hollister and all that stuff because that's what I could afford, and I still wear that, so that's what I want. Like this. This I actually got at the bins as well. This is just Wild Fable, though. This is Target. but it is so cute. It's just this little cardigan, like chunky, oversized cardigan. It's so soft. It's definitely like a chenille almost. So soft, so comfortable. So yeah, that's everything. $26 for all that. Cost a good $1.63. I love the bins. Can't go wrong with the bins, just like you can't go wrong with Dollar Days. So maybe I'll get back to there. It's, like I said, the bins is draining. It's a lot. Like, it takes a lot of time out of my day because I don't live near them. So my closest bins is LA, and that's like at least a 50-minute drive without traffic. But if I want to go to the first rotation at 9, I have to get there before to get a number. So I'd have to leave my house like 7:30. That's rush hour, so I'd have to leave at like 7. Like, LA traffic is bleh, as you might or might not know. There's memes about it. And it's just kind of a mess. So, and then Santa Ana is a lot farther from me, especially with traffic. So it would take me like 2 hours to get down there. There's no rotations or anything, but it's just like, and then 2 hours back. So like, if I'm just going to the bins, like to go to the bins, it's not worth it. But if I'm down there, like, I was down there because I was meeting up with a bunch of friends from college, and they all go to UC Irvine, which is like right next to Santa Ana. So when I move back to school, you might be seeing more Santa Ana bins trips because the bins are only like 15-20 minutes from my school. So until then, enjoy my Dollar Day and Honey Hole hauls, okay? And possibly some Death Pile hauls, and I might do some content on Flip. Would you guys be interested in some content on Flip? I'm trying it out. It's my new little challenge because ThredUp. Yeah, that's enough said. Okay, thank you all so much for coming by. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down below. I would appreciate it so much. And if you like reseller related content, including stuff like this, or you think I'm weird, or you think I'm cool, or all of the above, I would so appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. Thank you. As always, stay gold.